всички, аз съм Тwerk и това е нов епизод на поредицата на GTA 5 онлайн и сега ще отидем да изпълним няколко мисии от Тревор. Да, в предния епизод спомняте, че... само време... Какво е това Б? Добре, в предния епизод спомняте, че отидохме запознахме се с Майкъл. Само да намалям малко звука, че... силно... Сега съм чул ще е по-силно, ще е една идея. И сега отиваме към... мисията на Тревор, да видим тогава. Аз знам за това... знаете какво е този епизод, мисля, че както ми каза... И ще... така, сега отиваме, пак продължаваме. С нашия готин камион. Разбих се.
Bullshit!
Ще пристигнахме, значи това е на плажа. Да, при нашата къща.
For fuck's sakes!
Keep a cold beer for me. Damn straight. Eyes on the prize, boss. Fucking come near me, freak.
Качваме се.
And Trevor is Trevor is a...
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's like family. Got kid, ain't he, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating. There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa! Whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Well, show me. Show me,
No,
boy!
I don't want to. No.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America awaits. Run. We got an inside man at the port of LS. I'm gonna send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. And I really miss...
Добре, сега отиваме към доковете.
Come on then, Floyd, what you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Boy, it always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turn. I can't quite describe it. I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? 236 billion and $36 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats. Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came out.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
GTA логика.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But
these are marked military. Government.
anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. A couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. we don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
Sorry, bro. Знаеш, бутахме тази тъпа мисия за първи път. Как сте? Той го пребих.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
They're so on to us. Those are the containers in Bay B. Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Пише, цъкни е, за да го пуснеш. Пускам го и... Mission failed. Ах ти глупавата игра.
How about I run that prick over
Ай,
this
сега
thing?
отново трябва да
I
го...
thought you wanted to scope the
Втора,
place.
като съм ги
We
направил
don't get the
вече.
containers.
И отново съм тук.
Shoot.
Заед съм го първо с взимам турното.
Hook it up.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Сега отиваме до крана. Трябва да скачим горе в кабината на крана.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
Добре, успях.
Okay, I'm sitting here.
Looks like you're in line. You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load. There! Lock her on! You got it! Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Further, come on!
Къде трябва да ходим?
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Truck is clear to go.
Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end. Get in position over the second container in Bay 1.
Continue their search. A local policeman has turned artist, and some of his subjects are upset.
A series of explosions destroyed a trailer park in the Alamo Sea, leaving dozens dead in what appears were part of a deliberate attack. Stab City, as the area was unfortunately called by locals, was a local biker gang hangout.
Missing persons. Following the news that a confession letter was destroyed by movie mogul David Richards, crime obsessives and amateur detectives are trying to discover who killed Leonora Johnson in a bloody and unsolved murder nearly 40 years ago. The starlet was hacked to death in a murder many believe was covered up. Now the law is
първата мисия според мен. Да. Така, почти стигнахме.
All right, you're done. Break time.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Цял тема да снимаме за чудесната гледка за нашите деца. Трябваше да снимаме, както разбрахте. Опа! Извинявам се. Сега пращаме снимките до Рон. И второ, сега изчезваме от тук. И Рон веднага ни върна и каза, че снимките са пристигнали. Внимателно. Не! Не така, бе, брат.
Trevor, you want to see that warehouse? Come on! This rig ain't being used.
Сега ще караме. Я
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
Това, че изпреварваме, пак е забранено в GTA, добре. И сме още да. И отново съм тук, ще пристигнахме.
You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you.
Почти пристигнахме, да.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must
Чакам,
be a
не!
lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Where the fuck do you think you're going?
We must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the manifesto.
He said go here.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Трябва да се предвижиме с нещо, значи е тази кола е нашата.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather...
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it, and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
The way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most likely.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Сега отиваме към апартамента на Флойд. Да оставим тези документи.
What's wrong with you?
Оня, Флойд го натрепаха. Ебат пич. Да, много готина кола. Бързичка е. Да. пристигне от апартамента на Флойд. Почваме да ставам по-добър шофьор, между другото. Айде, дай газ, бе, Тревор. Добре, стигнахме в апартамента.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming.
Oh, there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, it's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. And there, perfect. All right, so based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got two of these things, but we only need one. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for them with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you?
Huh?
Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Добре, сега трябва да изберем какво да направим. Според мен... Какво да изберем... Добре, айде ще изберем това другото.
Deep sea adventure.
Ще влезнем под водата. И
You and Floyd can help. We'll get Michael involved and he can put us in touch with some local talent. Tell Floyd to find us a submarine and ask Ron where we can steal a heavy lift chopper. Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide? Huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
Долу не иска да се къпе. Еми, добре. Мисля, че сега почваме хейста. Mission Past, окей. 88%, добре. Окей. Да, ето го, то се къпе.
Trevor, hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS, really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now there's still some prep work and research to do, but it's looking exciting. I'll need you to bring along someone you can trust.
All right, bro. I know someone. Hey, talk to Lester. He'll have a good angle on this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
И сега ще видим какво ще правим. След малко ще се върна. Отново съм тук и сега отиваме да направим хейстът. Така. Сега, какво трябва да направим? Трябва да се обадим на Лестър. Така. Доколкото разбрах, да. И не всъщност. Какво е това? Добре. Това се обаждам на Лестър. Аз също аз на Лестър, но нямам това фона. Това ще направим сега. Ето тук е. Сега отивам да ви върна майна на тази добра женица.
I find myself suffering from a momentary attack of goodwill.
Oh, you are such a sweetheart! I'm not even from here. Thanks so much.
$450. Дай парите, ма. А така. Не ме интересува. Така. Какво трябва да направим? Това да видим. Добре, сега трябва да отидем в Flight School като Майкъл. Така. Аз тук съм добър с летенето, ще е страшно. Сега взимаме Майкъл, той си е в къщата сигурно, да. Добре, готови сме. Остана, бе. Нещо гръмна.
Hey, Lester. Mike, hey, I'm transferring your cut of the jewel store take to your account. Madrazo's already got the house money, so you can rest easy there. Thank God for that.
И сега получиме парите от този хейст. И сега имаме пари и мисля да си купим една нова кола. Това се казва Брахма. Travel and Transport, Legendary Motorsport. Хайде си изберем сега някоя готина количка. Няма да се тира, че да имаме тук Сан Андреаса, супер ауто, си да си изберем някоя. Значи искам някакъв джип да си купим. Примерно ще вземем... Айде това, ми кефи. Черно. Добре, хубава няма само купуваме, после това няма къде го сторна, добре. Сега стигаме... Аре да отвори. Вземем на жена ми колата.
Hey Trace, what's up?
What's up? Are you joking? You ruined my life.
I did? I thought I'd already ruined your life. Remember after that boat thing?
Take this seriously! Do you know how bad I wanted that? Fame or shame is like an amazing opportunity! You're such a fucking fuck, you really are!
Няма да занимавам с тази дъщеря ми, само отиваме към... Сега отиваме към Flight School, който беше... Къде беше? Ето го, е тук. И ще се върна като пристигна там. И здравейте, отново сме тук. Току-що пристигнах. Да, ето ми е колата. Намерих някакъв инфернус на улицата. И сега влизам в Flight School, където ще се учим да летим. Да самолети или хеликоптер. Добре, трябва да са тейк-оф, да излитаме.
My name is Jackson, with a J, and I'll be your instructor. First things first, let's see if we can get you into the air without killing yourself or someone else. We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson.
Добре, ще пристигнем още малко за Gold.
That was a good start. Well done.
Перфектно. Тренинг, тейк-оф. Окей, сега следващото. Сега трябва да се приземяваме. Добре.
Now I'm going to have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many chances to get this wrong, so please follow my instructions very closely.
Добре, сега.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop.
И това го преминахме. Само че да видим, интересно ми е с Gold ли го минах, защото да. Отлично, сега ни трябва да вземем малко слайд. О, не! Това вече е смех голям.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple of different stunts. We'll start you out with a few barrel rolls. And if that goes well, you can take a crack at flying upside down. All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
Добре, сега сме тръгнали към първия чекпоинт. Трябва да правим лупинги.
Good. Okay. Let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay. Perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel! I like it! Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row.
No.
Very Are you getting dizzy in there yet? Go ahead and level out the plane again. Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady. Okay, roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds. Roll the plane right side up. Great work out there today. I'll teach you some more moves next time.
Супер, пак с гол го минахме, като е супер. Значи мога да карам така. Почти се разбих. Сега ще слетим настрани. Почти се разбих там при
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane steady while rolled over on either side. Perfecting this trick will really come in handy in the later lessons.
Добре. Излитаме.
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude. When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane.
Аре, брат, какво стана? Нали лети на една страна? Разбира се. Много браво.
How can I teach you to fly if you're not in the aircraft?
Играй, добре. Не ще бъгна и ме изключително. Аз се бях направил, но не го гореше.
Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your... How can I teach you to fly if you're not in the aircraft?
Добре. Така, сега ще го направим.
When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude.
Добре, ще го направих.
Level out the plane.
Перфектно.
Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side. Level out the plane.
Да, аз го направих.
I think you could have done a little better out there, but there's always next time.
Като е това го взехме с Силвър точно за няколко секунди. Хубаво, сега продължаваме с следващото. Този епизод мисля, че стане
This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the harbor, and you have to stay low to make the checkpoints. You'll need to use your rudders to help you make some of the sharp turns.
Мали, сега трябва да карам по чекпоинти, ужас.
I want you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
Трябва да използваме всичко, което научихме до сега. Добре. Айде ще. Добър съм, бе. Яда. Ами колко ниско летя. Това горе нещо ми спами, но не ме интересува, аз съм професионалист, не ме интересува такива типове за нулове. Почти натопих малко копитата долу във водата. Сега рязах за лой.
Awesome!
Не!
You're looking great out there.
За малко. Просто да стане фан. Аре, брат!
You're looking good. Looking solid. Good job. Drop your altitude. Drop your altitude. Not a bad run. You're definitely improving.
Добре. Супер. Добре. Без тайм. Точно за една секунда. Къде се претаках. Супер. Нищо. Продължаваме.
In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to begin decelerating while you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop very quickly.
Touchdown. Добре. Значи аварийно кацане ще правим сега. Разпрезиме там
Okay,
на
you
носа.
see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. That was an excellent landing. Very well done.
Тук взехме златен медал. Моля, лупилица ще правим. Добре.
The inside loop can be a little disorienting, so... Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries.
Добре, сега продължаваме към този чекпоинт.
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before. Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top.
What the fuck?
Now, roll the plane right side up.
Alright.
That was a little sloppy, but passable.
Добре, като не успях да го мина, май с Силвър, да. Не, бронзово е добър. Не съм много добър. Слайна тюрна да мен. Сега ще карам хеликоптер.
You've been doing so well in the plane, we're gonna put you in a helicopter for this lesson.
С хеликоптер е по-еднакво.
Let's go on a short tour of the city, and we'll see how well you handle the chopper. Follow the marked course, and remember, I'm looking for maneuverability, but also speed.
Трябва да сме бързи.
You're looking great out there. Nicely done.
Добре, ще на 100 и мисля, че е достатъчно това за мисията.
Gosh, you completely missed that one.
Да, това не съм го компletно. Under the bridge. Добре. Четвърти.
Looking solid. You got this.
Добре, помахам се вече достатъчно. Мисля, че потренирахме за флайт скула и сега ще видим дали е така. Махам се. И добре, мисля, че това бъде за този епизод. Само че да видим. Дали ще мога вече да ходя на хейст. Добре, мисля, това да бъде за този епизод. Аз бях Мистер Дарк, надявам се видеото да ви харесва, ако така мога да го харесате. И не забравяйте да напишете един коментар, също така може да погледнете моя giveaway на... Може да видите моя giveaway на Minecraft наръчникът с подарък и лепенки. И така, до следващия клип. Чао!